everybody, how you doing? Soft Step Trucking here. Welcome to another video. So I just gotta jump in here and just do a little video about a customer that I'm actually still at the customer right now. I'm leaving the customer right now. I'm just gonna flip the camera around so you Alright guys, welcome back. So I was at this customer here for over 10 hours actually. I did a full reset here before I was offloaded. Okay, I got here on time. I got here like 9 o'clock last night, and 10 o'clock 8:30, almost 9 o'clock the next morning I was still there, so almost 12 hours basically. But what I want to talk about in this video is, why is it that shippers and receivers feel the need to have the drivers sitting in the door for over 9, 10 hours, 11 hours? Some places are even worse. Like, drivers have a life too, man. Drivers have a life. They have things to do. They have families. They have kids. Plus, you have other loads to pick up, other appointments to make. Right? I feel like because a lot of companies are getting away with having drivers sitting in the door and they don't pay anything, or they just pay barely minimum for the driver's time, I feel that it's getting out of hand with this detention time. You know, drivers, you know, you can comment in the comment section, let me know what you think about it, but I just feel like it's getting annoying. I got to this customer and they didn't even pick their load off the truck like until in the morning, because apparently they couldn't find their skid, whatever. They said they couldn't find their skid. But the guy that loaded the trailer before I came to the States, we called him up. He said, hey man, everything is on the truck, there's nothing on this dock, right? But however, they could not find what they're looking for in the trailer, and they had to take the entire, they had to empty the entire truck, apparently. That's what they told me. Okay, now who pays for this time? Right? Because as an owner operator, as a lease operator, you barely get any money. You barely get any money. You barely get any compensation for the time that you're sitting there. Right? And it's happening almost everywhere you go now. You're sitting in the dock for hours and hours and hours, and you're not getting compensated for it. So I would like to know what drivers think about the detention time and how long you should be there before you get paid, and how much you should get paid. You know, like, I don't know everything that there is to know about this detention time. I know you have owner operators probably making more money, probably guys probably negotiating better on how much you get paid while you're there for detention time. However, I can only speak on what I know, and what I know is you're barely making anything from this detention time. You're literally making nothing. So just chime in the comment section, guys, and let me know what you think. What you think is a fair rate for detention time? What you think is a fair rate for per hour for a driver? What you think is a fair rate for overtime pay? Because right now, technically, layover it's not even much. It's basically like nothing. Okay, just let me know, guys. Anyway, I'm leave this customer. I have 2 more deliveries to make. You know, I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you updated on this delivery. Please enjoy the video, guys, and don't forget to like and share and comment. Okay,
back down to the trucking companies. Comes right back down to the trucking companies and how much they're charging these people for detention time, right? Because nothing happens really. They just pay you whatever they got to pay you for a layover, and that's it, right? Company drivers, it's not a big deal, because the company drivers, they're just gonna say, okay, you know, I'm getting paid. They're sitting there, they're getting paid by the hour, right? So it's not a big deal. Me now, I'm an owner operator, so I know what it is to be sitting there, because you know what you're gonna be getting paid. You know what you're gonna be paid for sitting there for 10 hours, right? And the worst part about it is you can't really sleep, because every 5 minutes or every half an hour they're calling your phone telling you to do something else. Get your paperwork here, get this here, get that here, right? So you can't really, you know, you can't really sleep.
Exit on the right to US 22 West toward I-78 West.
Right? You can't really sleep, because you have to be waiting up to see if they'll call you, tell you that your load's finished, and then you can go. But you're there and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting, and nobody's saying anything to you. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna touch base with you again once I get to my customer. I'll tell you what happened at that customer. You know, hopefully nothing happens, fingers crossed. However, man, it's a nice the day's nice and cool, and
take the exit on the right to US 22 West toward I-78 West.
So I'm gonna be taking on this journey. See if I can book it down to my customer here. See if I can drop this next load, this next stop.
Take the exit on the right to I-476 South toward Philadelphia.
See, I don't necessarily need to use this thing, but you know, it's what it is, right? Because I know where I'm going, but you know, I just like to keep it, especially when I'm doing a video. I like to keep it so that I like to keep the GPS on, so that it reminds me, you know, like if I'm missing something, it reminds me, right? But it's what it is, guys. So I'm gonna be booking it here, man. You know where I'm at, US 22 going on to I-476 Pennsylvania.
Take the exit on the right to I-476 South toward Philadelphia.
Yep. I could have. So we taking the turnpike here, guys.
900 meters. Keep right to I-476 South.
and give me some of the highway. Alright, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy.
Continue on I-476.
Alright guys, so I'll catch up with you guys once I get to my next stop, and I'll let you know, I'll give you an update on what happened there. You know, I gotta do another detailed video on this shipper and receiver and this detention time stuff, because it's really a rip-off the drivers. It's really a rip-off the drivers. I'm telling you, I believe that this detention time, this layover pay, this whatever they pay you, I believe it's a rip-off to drivers, it's a rip-off to owner-operators. It's just an absolute rip-off, folks. Absolute rip-off. So, anyway, guys, I'll catch up with you guys in
How's it going, everybody? So, my second stop yesterday was the shipper refused the second stop. Just part of the game, you know. However, we talked about it with the dispatch, and we figured out a way to get the pallets fixed. So what had happened was, the first customer that I was at, where I spent 10 hours, as you see in the beginning of the video, they had to move all the skids out the truck, like they said, quote unquote, right? They had to move all the skids. So during that process, I guess they damaged a few of the skids, right? So now I got to the second customer. He's complaining that he can't pick up his skids because the pallets are damaged, right? So nothing's wrong with the freight, the pallets are damaged. That is what the receiver told me at the second stop. So what we did was, they had some arrangement with the last customer to repair the pallets, the broken pallets, and take their stuff, and then put the second stop back on the truck, and I'll be going back to the second stop after I'm done with the third stop. So it's about 1:30 in the morning. I'm gonna get my pre-trip done, and I'll be heading over there. It's just like, you know, I'm right around the corner from the third stop, so I'll be heading over there shortly. Alright, I'll see if I can check in with you guys once I get over there. Talk to you later. So I'm actually heading to get a shower. So I'm actually heading in the truck stop here to get me a shower. You know, a lot of guys wake up and get coffee. I get a shower.
back to the second customer. Okay, so let's roll, guys. Gotta listen to some nice music in the morning, you know. Nipsey Hussle. Set this camera on it.
I'll be so mad at this. All of my talents are back for Los Angeles. Should be proud of us. I'm the one trying to put on from the lack of scandals. Use my advantages. I ain't get picked for this shit. I was taking a stab at it. That made me passionate. That let me know what I did.
Alright, guys, so I'm heading out, like I said, to the third customer. Still on this flowers load, right? Like I said yesterday, we got here and we got to the first customer, got delayed for 10 hours, got to the second customer. The guys at the first delivery damaged the pallets, so now the second guy decided he can't pick the pallets up, so he's not going to take his load. So we figured it out, and you know, we came up with some arrangements to get the pallets fixed. So we're gonna go to the third customer, they're gonna get the pallets patched up, and then we're gonna head back to the second customer. Hopefully we have better luck this time, but you know, with these things, you never know, So I'm hitting the road, guys. You know, wish me luck, guys.
In 500 meters, take the ramp on the right to I-295 North.
So wish me luck, guys. We on the road. So now I'm at my new location, and I went inside, talked to somebody, make sure everybody was on the same page with what we have to do in order to get this load back to the second customer. Well, me and the guy, we got into a little bit of spat there, but you know, guy's probably having a bad morning, so he's just flipping out. You know, he just wanted whatever, I don't know. Anyway, we got it all figured out. Now I'm gonna open this trailer and get the load on the way. So finally backed in here. Spread boy. Hopefully this works. So we got a few of the pallets patched up nicely. Alright guys, so there you have it. The guys had my why has this guy decided that he's gonna pull up next to my truck right now, man? Like, good grief, man.
this guy decided, okay, he's gonna find my truck to just jam up his truck right behind my truck. Right? Yeah, so yeah guys, we just got the third stop offloaded. The guys did a good job, patched up a couple of the skids as you see, and now we're going back to the second stop and see if we get this load finally off the truck since Tuesday. Okay, I have this load since Tuesday morning and it's Thursday and this load is still on my truck. Part of the game sometimes, guys. Part of the game. Somebody has to pay for it. I know I'm gonna get paid, and I will get paid. So I'm not even worried about that. It's just frustrating because I have a load that's sitting, waiting for me to pick up to go back for 2 days now. Right? Usually stuff like this, you miss out on it, right? They pass the load on to somebody else. Luckily, my company here has got the exclusive contract for these loads, so I'm one of the only trucks down on this side. So I guess that's the only way I'm still able to go pick this load up. So anyway, guys, as you can see, got the load patched up, got the skids patched up, offload the third stop. Now we're going back to the second stop, and then hopefully we can go pick up our new load and head back to Canada. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the other side. All right, peace.
Democratic leaders going on cable TV and saying Georgia is greatly restricting or eliminating.
33, then take the ramp ahead.
a firewall against exactly.
So guys, I'm here again. Back at this location. Should be pulling into this place anytime soon. Let's see. Back here. Finally showed up at this location again.
Arriving at 3 Chris Court on the left.
Back here now, guys. Just pulled into the sec again, so hopefully we have better luck this time. We got the skids fixed up, the pallets fixed up, so let's see what they say. Here we go, guys, here we go.
how tight that is. Now we got another driver in the door. This is super, 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 super tight. Super, super, super duper tight. Yeah. Gotta be nice, experienced truck driver to get yourself in here. You can get yourself out. Alright guys, so we're finally back here at this customer. So this was the second delivery on the trailer. Now it has become the last delivery. We got all the skids packed up, like I said, patched up. Well, not patched up, they changed out the skid at the third location, luckily. Now I'm able to deliver this load to this customer. Hopefully they're a little bit happier this time. You know, it's a part of the game. Extended my week, but you know, whatever. Probably missed out on another load as well, but it's a part of the game, guys. It's a part of the game. So I'll get my paperwork here. Get my paperwork here in hand. See if I can go inside, talk to this guy, let him know I'm here, so I can get offloaded, and then on to my next delivery or my next pickup. Okay, let's go inside, guys. That's what it looks like back here, guys. You can barely pass through this location. Let's see what's going on inside. Alright, so here we go. Let's find out if we are able to get in the door. So let's hope this guy won't be too long. You know, probably another 45 minutes or so. Probably an hour. Alright guys, so I finally got this load off my truck, and I'm cleaning out my trailer, as you can see. I hope you liked the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, thanks for watching. It's your boy Soft Step. Please like, share, subscribe.